All right. You should put a star by this one because your exit ticket is very similar to this. First step is to get the y by itself. It's got that 2 attached to it. So we get rid of that 2 by dividing. Okay. So the 2's are now gone and I'm left with just a y. And then I have separate the fraction from the x. The fraction is 3/2. And then we have x. And they didn't write anything for the y-intercept. So remember, that's a +0. We don't write it out, but there's a 0 there. So our slope is 3/2. That means go up 3 and right 2. And our y-intercept is 0. So we start by putting the y-intercept on the graph. It's 0, so that means I'm starting at the origin. Now use your slope. Go up 3 and right 2. Put a point, up 3, right 2. Put a point. Here's your line. Make it long. Lines have arrows. That's it. Practice problem 5. So this one's a fraction. So this means we're multiplying, okay? Everything is going to get multiplied instead of getting divided. And we flip it over. So instead of 1/3, we're multiplying everything by 3. So we have the 1/3. We're going to multiply that by 3. We have the 1/2. We're going to multiply that by 3. Don't forget the x. And then we have a -1 that we're also going to multiply by 3. So the 1/3 and the 3 divide out. So I'm left with y. 1/2 times 3. Just multiply it. 1 times 3 is 3. 2 times 1 is 2. Don't forget your x. Minus 1 times 3 is 3. Here's the real equation that we can graph. What's my slope? 3/2. What does that mean? Up 3, right 2. Y-intercept, -3. Start graphing by putting the y-intercept on the graph. So we go straight down to -3. That's the first point on this line. From there, use your slope directions and go up 1, 2, 3, and right 2. Put a point again. 1, 2, 3, right 1, 2. Put a point. That's it. Connect it with a long line that has arrows. Last problem. We got to figure out the graph that matches, the equation that matches this graph. Start with your y-intercept. Here it is. What number is that? -3. Cross out the answer choices that don't have -3 as the y-intercept. So you should have crossed out A and D. They had 4 and -4. Now, is this a positive or a negative sloping line? Right? This line, as you move to the right, this line is going up. That means it is a positive slope. So B is out. C is the correct answer. We are done. It's time for your exit ticket.